A tall tale. Uncle Max came for a visit. He brought presents for Biff, Jib, and Kiba. These shells are from the other side of the world, he told them. The children always loved to hear Uncle Max's stories. When they were ready for bed, he agreed to tell them all about his latest adventure. Since I last saw you, I have been looking for adventure on the high seas. Uncle Max began. What happened? Asked Chip. Asked Kiba. What did you see? Was it dangerous? Well, one time I went for a swim and was surrounded by huge stinging jellyfish. Uncle Max smiled. Do you know what I did? Not really, said Kiba. I had a brilliant idea, said Uncle Max. I pulled out a spoon and shouted, Yum, yum, jelly for tea. Or the jelly swam off. When they heard that, now, wow, said Biff, but why did you have a spoon with you? You never know when you might need a spoon, said Uncle Max. Another time a hungry shark wanted to eat me when I was diving for treasure, he continued. So do you know what I did? I'm not sure, said Kiba. Luckily, I had another brilliant idea, said Uncle Max. I scared that shark off with a sword. You had a sword with you? Asked Biff in surprise. Not a real sword, said Uncle Max. There was swordfish swimming past, so I used that. Now, wow, said Kiba. Is that impossible? Possible? Asked Chip. You'd be surprised. What can happen? I see. Uncle Max said once he stopped and pointed at the light in the corner. Why is that key glowing? He asked. It does that when it is taking us on an adventure, said Biff. Uncle Max had no time to ask any more questions. The magic took them all away. It took them to a little boat in the middle of the sea. Uncle Max looked at the water all around them. What on earth going on? He asked. The children told them all about the magic key. We go on lots of exciting adventure, said Biff. Just like you, Uncle Max, said Kiba. A dark shape passed under the boat. It wasn't just big, it was enormous. What was that? Asked Chip nervously. Nervously. I'm not sure, said Uncle Max. A huge whistle burst out of the water. It towered high above them. Come on, Uncle Max, said Kiba. You must have a brilliant idea to escape. Before Uncle Max could answer, the enormous tail slapped down on the water, right next to the boat. Splash! It made a huge wave that carried the boat away. The boat zoomed off, riding along the top of the wave. This is Just like one of your stories, Uncle Max, shouted Chip. Uncle Max gripped the sides of the boat. Another huge shape rose from the water in front of them. An even bigger whale, shouted Biff. Have you got a brilliant idea yet, Uncle Max? Kipper asked. Not just yet, said Uncle Max. We didn't have time to say anything else. The whale's open mouth was like a huge cave, and they were rushing toward it. Hold on tight, shouted Biff. The boat rushed into the whale's enormous mouth, along with seawater, seaweed, and lots of silver fish. Everything went dark. They stopped in a big gloomy place. We must be in the whale's tummy, said Biff. Uncle Max looked around and shook his head. That is not possible, he said. Is it? Kiba gave Uncle Max a hopeful look. How about now? He asked. Any brilliant ideas for how to get out? No, groaned Uncle Max. He looked soggy and miserable. For a long time, the only noise was the gurgling of the whale's tummy. Suddenly, Uncle Max jumped up. Wait, I have got an idea, he shouted, and it is a brilliant one. He began to roll the boat from side to side. Join in, he told the children. If we do not do it enough, I am sure it will make the whale web. There was a rumbling noise, all around. I think it is working, said Kiba. Biff gripped the sides of the boat. We'd better hold on tight again, she said. Just then, Biff spotted a bright light. The magic key was glowing. At last, don't worry, she said. There's a much easier way out of here. Here. The next moment, they all were safely back in Biff's bedroom. Uncle Max blinked. He looked around the room, rubbed his eyes, and blinked again. He scratched his head. Sorry, children, he said. I think I fell asleep for a moment. I had the strangest dream. Biff slipped the magic key into her pocket. Uncle Max noticed something. How on earth did this tiny bit of seaweed get on my sleeve? He asked. The children glanced at each other and grinned. Uncle Max held the seaweed between his fingers. Actually, this reminds me of that time I had a tickling competition with a giant octopus, he said. Wow, that sounds amazing, said Webb. What did you do? Luckily, I had A brilliant idea, said Uncle Max. Can you guess what? Not really, said Kiba happily. Well, said Uncle Max, earlier that day I had made friends with an electric eel. The children snuggled down to enjoy one more tall tale before bedtime. The end.